All right, we're going in 10. Again, 10 pass-throughs to start. Just give me a wide grip, front to back. And go. Morning, Kayla. After your 10 pass-throughs, we'll go 10 overhead squat. Is that an umbrella, Mike? That's awesome. Or it's like a sheet? I don't know. Oh, maybe it's your hoodie. I don't know. It's good stuff. It's very creative. Then 10 single leg groiners. Trying to get the foot all the way outside to the hand. Oh, it is. It's a hoodie. After 10 single leg groiners, 10 bottom squat rotations. And then the best part for last, 10 burpees. Everybody's favorite. After you get through your 10 burpees, back to the top to the pass-through. Burpees in the warm-up are always a hit. We have about 3 minutes left, so maybe we aim for 2 rounds here. The Marines with the oars or paddles, whatever you want to call them. Pass-throughs overhead squats, maybe try to go an inch closer with the hands on this set. Single leg groiners, try to get the foot flat all the way outside of the hand. And then bottom squat rotations, same thing, try to keep the feet flat throughout that movement. Final minute in the warm-up. Ten seconds left. Got to get all the burpees. And good there. Great job. Hopefully a nice full body warm up there. Shoulders, a little bit of legs, some heart rate. All right, today's core, we will do 3 rounds. We're gonna work for 2 minutes straight, and then we'll have a 30-second rest at the end of each round. You'll start with a 1-minute plank or weighted plank. If you have a partner or if you're solo, let's do our best to try to get the plate kind of on the back, mid-back to lower back, and then hold a good strong plank position. We'll then have no rest, so you'll dump the plate off and immediately go into 1 minute of bicycles, okay? What I'll do is I'll probably set the clock for 2 minutes and 5 seconds on, just so we have 5 seconds to transition. I don't want us to waste any time on that. And then 30 seconds off. So find a plate or something else for weighted plank, or again, you can just perform a regular plank. It's up to you. This one's gonna be a burner, big time. Anytime there's a long bicycle in there, should feel it quite a bit. Nikki, I like the dog. The dog's on half the screen right now. All right, so again, I'm gonna set the clock for 2 minutes and 5 seconds, just that little extra transition time. We'll switch after 1 minute of the plank, and we'll get into 1 minute of bicycle, and then we have a 30-second rest, 3 rounds today. We're going in 10. You guys can load up your plates. 3, 2, 1, and go. That was good technique there, Mike. Nice job, Marines. Kevin, butt down just a little bit here. There you go. Looks good, Nikki. Good, Jana. Remember, we want to be active in the upper body as well. Push through your upper back. Keep your lower back pressed into the plate. We have 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. Belly tight. 3, 2, 1, and 5 seconds. And we'll get into bicycle. And go. Quick transition. Try to get elbow to knee and then full extension of that opposite leg. Really good bicycle. The heel will end up just an inch or two from the ground when you fully straighten the leg. This one's gonna burn. You could kind of hit little bursts of 20 seconds or so if you need. 30 seconds left. It's really good, Mike. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and good. Nice job, 30-second break. We have 2 more rounds. One thing on that bicycle, I will kind of show you guys here. I want the leg to get fully straight. So some of us are kind of like this, going full extension of that leg. So really try to fully straighten the leg at the bottom every rep. Going in 5, so load up the plate. And go. Round 2. That's good, Bridget. You got the dumbbell on the back. Like it. Whatever it takes. Again, think pull your rib cage down, tuck the pelvis under. That flattens the lower back. 15 seconds left. Five seconds. And good. 5-second transition. And go into bicycle. And remember what I talked about, really try to straighten the leg and just have an inch or 2 off the ground at the bottom. Even if you have to do 5 or 10 reps at a time that way, let's try to do it that way. Nice, Kev. Good, Kayla. You go another 20 seconds. There you go, Jan, a couple more. 10 seconds. Let's get 5 more reps. 2, 1, and good. Nicely done. 1 more round. If you guys didn't hear yet, I've skipped the country music today for Big Booty Mix Volume 17. Just came out yesterday. All right, final round, going in 5. And go. Big one here. Mike, butt down 1 inch. Nice, perfect. Looks good, Sherry. Looks good, Kev. Good job, Nikki. "30 seconds here. Big squeeze now. We're good plankers. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Good. Last bicycle. And go. go. Let's burn it up this round. 30 seconds left. Keep working that full extension of the leg, knee to elbow. Ten seconds. And good. Awesome job. If you want to hit a quick little seal stretch where you're at, or just relax for a minute or two and then make your way back, and we'll go over strength. Plank bicycle just feels like one really long plank probably.
Hey, Alex, when I have the full screen going, I have all the pictures on the right side, then I don't see the clock. Is the only way around that I don't go in full mode? Because then I have the pictures up top.
Are you in mobile or computer?
No, laptop.
There should be a button that says grid view, and that would show everyone in small boxes, or you should be able to just click speaker view, and that would show just me and the clock.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Keep playing around with it. We got a little bit of time here. Guys, we'll go over strength. We'll do a set every 3.5 minutes, so a little bit longer work interval today to get through this. And we'll do 3 sets. We're gonna start with a pause overhead squat. We did some regular overhead squatting yesterday. So now we'll add in a pause. We'll do 8 to 12 reps. So you're gonna pause in the bottom of the squat. It can be done with a plate or a stick or whatever else you have, something you can hold overhead. And then you'll do 10 to 15 reps each side on a single leg RDL. So I'll demonstrate those movements. For the overhead squat, if you are using a plate, it's a more narrow grip. It's more challenging on mobility. If you have a barbell, you can certainly use that and use a normal grip. But with the plate, overhead, squat, pause, up, like so. Okay, for me, it's very tough to keep a good position. I don't want the plate out in front of you or the stick or the bar. Make sure it's back, right behind or in line with the ears. So that's our goal in that. Single leg RDL, I like to go one hand kind of in the hub. Single leg, I like to use the opposite. So I'll go this way. I'm gonna hinge down and up, so from the side and up. Making sure my back is flat and also that my hips are square. I don't want your hips to be like pointed out this way. I want them square to the ground. So it kind of looks like a regular RDL, except one foot is just taken away. Let's practice that for 3 to 4 minutes here, and then we'll get into it.
Hey, Nikki, this is Jane. If you want to see everybody, just go to the top where it says, like at the very top, there's an X, there's 2 boxes, and then the minus sign. Hit the 2 boxes, it will shrink it a little bit, and then it will cause all the people's frames to be on top versus the side.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I got that. Yeah,
Okay.
And I got what Alex said. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Perfect.
Hey, Alex, this is Janet. If I want to use the barbell for the overhead squats, what would be a decent weight?
You're gonna have to snatch it, or can you take it out of the rack?
What?
Do you have to snatch it, or do you have a squat rack too?
I do have a squat rack.
So you could take it out of the rack. You could probably use, I think you'd be fine with somewhere around, 75 to 95 pounds.
Okay. Thank you.
So if you don't have a plate, again, you could use a stick. Obviously, if you have a bar, you can use a bar, but make sure the hands are gonna be wide on that stick. Up and down. Really want that upper body locked in, no matter what implement you're using. Looks really good, Mike. Dialed in today. A little bit easier position than with the plate too.
So you have a recommendation for my weight too, like 135? Would that be heavy
I think
enough?
you'll be fine with 35. 135 for 8 with the pause. That'll be pretty challenging.
Great.
Yeah. I mean, if you can get 12, go for 12. But if you only get 8, it's also fine. Another minute or two here, and then we'll get started. Nice, Nikki. Looks really good, Sherry. Nice, Cav. So Bridget, hold that in your other hand when you're using that leg. There you go. That'll help your hips stay more square to the ground. Nice. Looks good, Kayla. Just make sure that low back stays rigid. Mike, now you have to do a 135 snatch.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. So
You can always clean it, put it on your back, and then adjust.
Okay. Need to adjust a little bit, I think.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get started here in about 30 seconds. So I'll just go over what we have one more time. So again, you'll do a set every 3.5 minutes. Take your time. We're looking for high quality reps. We'll do 3 sets total. We're doing 8 to 12 reps on a paused overhead squat. You're pausing in the bottom of the squat with good tension for 1 to 2 seconds, and then you're driving up. And then you'll do 10 to 15 reps of the single leg RDL. Both movements take time. Certainly don't just rush through them to get it done. We are going in 10. And go. Set 1. Remember, I want that strong pause in the bottom. Make sure the arms are locked, Kayla. There you go. Better. Good, Jana. A little longer pause, Bridget. Nice. Good. Job, Mike. Keep the balance right in the middle of the foot here in the overhead squat. That should help keep the bar in a good position as well. Remember, we do have a lot of time, so no rush. Make sure the back is flat there, Kev. Good. On the back leg, try to have that toe pointing straight down. Don't let it point out. That'll help keep the hips square to the ground. Good. Nice job, Nikki. Jan, on that one, I think it helps to hold the dumbbell on the other side when you're doing that leg. That'll just help you stay more balanced and more square as you fall over when I say that. It's really good, Sherry. Make sure we bring the hips all the way through at the top. We've got about 40 seconds here. We've got some time. I think set one looked really good. Let's keep that up. If you're at home or if you have no camera right now, just make sure those arms are staying locked out the entire time on that overhead squat. And go. Make sure the stick is in line with the ears or slightly behind the head. Same goes for plate and bar. Keep those arms locked out, Kayla. A little lower, Kevin. It's really good, Kathy. So Kayla, just during your pause, a couple of the reps, the elbows are here instead of here. Just really work on that. I'm being picky though, as always. Single leg RDL, we want to feel that in the hamstring. So keep the tension in the back. If you do not feel the hamstring, you can play around with how tight your back is, how arched your back is, and the knee bend as well. Only a slight knee bend on this exercise. Single leg RDL, weight's probably more towards the heel than the overhead squat, but still midfoot to heel. "45 seconds here, and then we'll get into final set. So one thing I talked about yesterday with overhead squat, if you're finding it's really hard to get depth, you can play around with the feet. If your feet are pointed straight ahead. Very tough to get all the way down. Slight angle out should help get lower and more vertical. Right. You guys all look good. Everyone that I can see, you guys look great. So I would keep that up. But if you do have an issue getting depth, toes out slightly will help with that. All right, final set. Here we go. Arms are locked. Nice strong pause at the bottom. There you go, Kathy. A little longer pause if you can. Perfect. Good, Mike. A little lower, Sherry, 1 inch. Nice. Nikki, that's really good. Nice, Jana. Let's keep that back rigid here in the final reps. Nice, Bridget. Looks good. Guys, take a second here to rest and recover. Do anything you need to do, grab a drink. We'll come back, we'll go over the Metcon. That was really great work there on the overhead squat. I didn't have to say too much. Arms were locked out, depth was there, good strong pause. Really excellent work. There's always many ways to progress on that movement, right? You could improve the depth, you could improve the upper body stability, maybe you just feel less shaky, maybe the reps are more consistent, or maybe you're adding more weight or adding more reps. So many ways to progress on that week to week. All right, so I think this workout was called or named Finally an EMOM, which I kind of like, it's kind of funny. But we'll do a 12-minute EMOM today. I'm gonna set the clock for 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, and we'll rotate through these 3 movements for 12 minutes. So first one, we're gonna have 40 seconds of burpees, 20-second break. Second one, we'll do 40 seconds of lunge holds. That can be split up between legs, or you could use just one leg. And then we'll have 40 seconds of plate hang to overhead. I'll go over each of those movements. For the burpee, chest to ground, you can jump or step. Today, I think a good challenge is to jump every rep. So we're down, jump, jump, and then make sure we get all the way up. Little jump at the top. Make sure we're not like this, right? Stand up all the way, full extension of the hips and knees for every burpee rep. For lunge hold, again, you could do 20 seconds each side. You could do even 10. But what it is knee is next to ground. This is very important right here. We don't want this position, and I also don't want this. And try to avoid this, right? If this is all we can manage today, okay, but I want us to get very close to about an inch off the ground. So again, I can hold it, switch at 20 seconds, or just go 40 seconds straight. One leg on the first round, then other leg on the next round. For the hang to overhead, I want a 2-arm movement. So if you have dumbbells, I'd prefer here, here with both dumbbells. You could also do a hang snatch with barbell. It's up to you. Otherwise, if you have a plate, it's just going to be knees overhead like so. So it's a faster movement than the ground overhead. It's a little faster cycle rate. But again, if you want dumbbells, I prefer 2, or you can do a barbell snatch. Very light barbell. If you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, let's warm up for 4 minutes and we'll start. What's up? There's Joe.
What's up, guys?
Look at him.
Hi, everyone.
Look at Mike's pump.
I love everybody's setup.
I know, it's
Sick.
good stuff. Everyone's got dogs. So Kathy, remember wide grip if you are going with the snatch there. Yep. That's perfect, Mike. That's what I'm looking for. Good, Bridget. And Jana, for weight for this, I'm fine empty barbell, or maybe even up to like 55, just relatively light. Males, if you're gonna go barbell on this, I'd probably maximum of 75 pounds. Ideally, we could do a 2 dumbbell snatch, but not everyone has dumbbells, so that's fine.
I do have the dumbbells. Would that be better than the barbell?
I like barbell too. It's really up to you. You probably haven't
Okay.
barbell snatched in a while, so why don't we do it?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yes, Kathy, kettlebells. That's awesome. 2-arm kettlebell snatch for 40 seconds. That's going to feel just amazing. Janet goes for 1 and says no.
Alex, they're 15-pounders, so they're lighter.
I think that's fine. 30 pounds total.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go 2 more minutes here. Bathroom break time, anything else? Pet the dogs. Oh, there's Kayla.
If I use a bar, just an empty 45-pound bar for the snatch, can I hang like when I bounce it off the hip, like that kind of hang snatch?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's a good skill to practice.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
You're gonna get some trap, so it's gonna be the trap.
Yeah. They're already blown up, so we'll just get the pump going.
Get them pumped. Jana, is it warm outside? Jana's going outside. She's out of here. Oh, no. That didn't last. All right, so again, we'll have 12-minute EMOM. I don't know if you guys can, oh, can't move the board now, it's stuck. But 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Your score today will be total burpees and your total hanged overhead combined. So you'll have total reps at the end. If you fail the lunge, you could minus 1 second per failure on the lunge hold. It's really up to you, but 40 seconds on, 20 off, 12 minutes. We're gonna start with burpees, then lunge hold, then hang to overhead. If you're sharing stuff, you could always rotate through differently. All right, we're going in 10. Burpees, we can be pretty aggressive. We'll recover the heart rate on the lunge hold. 2, 1, and go. Chest to ground, little hop at the top. Job, Marines. Nice, Mike. Ten more seconds. 2, 1, and good. 20-second rest here, and then we're into lunge hold. If there is an issue with the lunge hold, you could always do a squat hold instead. But I'd like most of us to try the lunge hold. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. So again, I want a neutral spine. So don't overextend the chest and don't lean forward. Try to have the hands off of the legs. And then the knee is just an inch or two from the ground. I'll tell you when we're halfway here. That's halfway. You know, if Josh was here right now, I bet he'd go jumping a lunge to switch sides. That's the nature of Josh. I don't know if they have internet up in Two Harbors yet. 2, 1, and good. 20-second break, and then we're into our hanged overhead. For the record, I like Two Harbors still. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice, Nikki. Nice, Mike. Squeeze the hips at the top every rep. It's kind of like that kettlebell swing. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and good. Can write down the total there. Otherwise, we're back to the burpees in 15 seconds. Kevin, Sherry, if you guys are comfortable with that outside the leg position, totally fine. Keep that up. Otherwise, you could always try a sumo wide stance to overhead. I'm fine with either, though. They're both okay. 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's try to jump our reps here. Remember, we can recover on lunges. $20 seconds. Push through here. Two, 1, and good. Nicely done. I want to see somebody go jump lunge on the transition here. Going in 10. 2, 1, and go. Remember, strong in the rib cage. Should feel like someone could punch you and you'd be ready for it. It's halfway. And that knee is just an inch or two off the ground. 10 seconds. Good job, Bridget. And good. Hanged overhead coming up. Going in 10. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good job, Jana. Nice, Kathy. Good lockout up top every time. Ten seconds. 2, 1, and good. Awesome, halfway. Going in 10. And go. Chest all the way up at the top. Nice, Cav. Good, Nikki. Keep pushing your 15 seconds. 5 seconds, couple more. 2, 1, good. Lunge is coming up. Again, good time to regulate the breathing. 3, 2, 1, and go. A little lower, Kayla. There you go. Good job, Jana. It's halfway. One thing, make sure the hips are tucked under. That's why we don't want them out. We want them underneath your body. So your body's straight line from knee, hip to shoulder. Or rather, there is a straight line from knee, hip to shoulder. Good. Going in 10. Let's hang on for a big set here. 3, 2, 1, and go. If you're using dumbbells or kettlebells, if you can stay strong enough to stay on your heels the whole time, let's try to do that. Really utilize the hips to drive upwards. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and good. Here we go, one more. Big round. This round of burpees should be very close to your first round. Within 1 to 2 reps or even better. Going in 5. Let's be aggressive on the first 5 reps. And go. Nice, Jana. Keep it up. It's already halfway, 20 seconds. Last 10 seconds of burpees. Let's speed it up. Faster to the ground. 3, 2, 1. Good. That was good stuff. Lunge hold coming up. Going in 10. 2, 1, and go. Let's go high quality here. Bereans looks awesome over there. Good Kayla, good Jana. Nice job, Nikki. Looks easy for you. Switch sides, we're halfway. Good job, Bridget. Two, one, good. Here we go, last exercise. Can we get 20 reps? A rep every 2 seconds. Going in 5, 2, 1, and go. Hang on to it. Utilize that lower body. Keep it up, Bridget. Keep that speed. Good, Nikki. Let's go, Mike. 10 seconds. Let's finish through. Nice, Sherry. 2, 1, and good. Awesome speed there at the end. Let's take 1 to 2 minutes. You could just walk around in place. You could do your math, whatever you'd like, but about 2 minutes here, and then we'll start our stretch and I'll start collecting scores. If you have a score ready to go, you can just toss it in the chat, or you can yell it out at me, whatever you'd like. But 2-minute recovery.
$114.
114. I think I missed somebody.
Alex, it's Jane, 79.
Sorry, Jane, what was it one more time?
79.
Perfect. Oh, there you are. Any comments on that one, guys, before we get into stretch here? Still have another minute to recover.
Really liked it. And I don't like burpees, so that's a compliment.
That's good.
I mean, I think it's the right amount of time for burpees, 40 seconds.
40 seconds is a good amount of time.
Yeah, I hate when you have to do 3 minutes of burpees. Then,
I agree with you.
yeah.
That's the
40
math.
seconds is, it feels like you can just keep pushing, and then you're
Yeah,
tired, but then there's only 20 seconds left.
it's like you know you're gonna get tired, but it's gonna be over soon.
Yes. Kevin, Sherry, you guys have a score? There we go. 88 each. Nice. You guys are almost synchroed. You guys are just synchroed up all the time there. Maggie, if you have a score, you could shout it out at me. If you don't, I'll give you a smiley face. All right, we're gonna go into a 1 minute child's pose to start, and then we'll do a pigeon pose for 1 minute each side after that. So 3 minutes total of our stretch, relaxation here. 1 minute in the child's pose. I'll even start the clock and everything. During child's pose, my goal for you guys is just to breathe deeply and relax. Start to bring the heart rate down, kind of bring yourself back to a normal state. Q&A went well last night, I thought. Thanks to those of you who popped in there and asked a couple questions, or if you didn't, that's also fine. Pretty fun. Kind of a couple of weird questions, like about my complexion and if I'm gonna have babies or not, you know, stuff like that. But otherwise, good. They're all good questions.
Have it. Fun. It's easy.
A baby?
Yeah.
I don't think.
And
Oh,
cheap.
I'm not commenting on that.
Are you sure that I asked you if you're gonna have babies?
I basically gave a no comment answer to the babies thing.
They said it's easy. I believed.
It wasn't. All right, pigeon pose, 1 minute each side here. Pigeon pose, crossing the shin in front.
I'm just over here, Jana, laughing. They said it's easy, I believe.
Yeah. If you like to sleep, then no. So I
If you
really
don't-
like to sleep.
you don't need to
so
sleep, then
I'm
it's easy.
struggling. I am struggling.
Well, you're still getting up at 6 a.m. for workouts, though. So you're killing it. You're killing it in my book, Jana.
I woke up at 5. So
There you go, even better.
made coffee, did dishes.
I woke up at 5:50 this morning, so that's why I was late.
It's all good. You made it.
I was still sleeping when I got here, I'm pretty sure.
So I can see the day I'm gonna have my workout.
Switch
Just
legs.
sleep, roll out of the bed.
So tomorrow's workout will be at 8:30 a.m. Follow the link in the Facebook post. If you didn't see that Facebook post, I could email that to you if you just want to send me a quick email or just let me know. Otherwise, should be able to find that in the Facebook post. The link will also be in SugarWOD. If it prompts you for a password, it's 1621. Just the beginning of the address for IST. So that's where 1621 came from. All right, we are good there on the stretch. Thanks, guys, for coming. Happy Friday. I'll stick around for a couple minutes for questions or want to chat. Otherwise, the mix volume out. It's going to be on repeat all day in the gym today. Oh, and we're painting. I don't know if you guys.
See ya.
Thanks, Alex. Have a good day.
Happy Easter weekend, everyone.
Yeah.
See you too.
Happy Easter.
Look at that wall.
Things on the chocolate.
Horrible.
Who's doing the painting?
We're all doing it. All the IST coaches are now full-time painters.
I love it.
We're working.
Job training.
We have to get rid of this ugly yellow wall. It's about time.
Yay.
Saturday workout last Saturday workouts anymore, right? Because it's
Bye,
kind of
Alex.
hard over the video.
What's that, Nikki?
The partner workout is kind of hard over the video. Is that why you didn't do that last week?
Correct.